Hey guys, welcome back, man. We've missed you guys. Sorry, people get sick sometimes, and as you can hear, it's still in my voice, still there a little bit. Shannon's feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. So we're gonna kick off a new reaction for you. But first, have you ever been wanting to call Lord? Well, there's a Scottish custom where if you buy a piece of land, you're referred to as Lord or Laird. So go ahead and I'm just messing with you, man. We ain't doing that crap. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be like this stupid thing. Don't ever buy that. If you see that on like another YouTuber's channel, all right, good, you're making money, but it's false. It's a complete lie. Don't buy it. Nobody's gonna call you Lord. In the United States, if you want to change your name to Lord, you can without having a title. You don't need some Scottish piece of paper that's completely bogus. But we're going to do another reaction for you guys. We're so excited to have you back. But first, this is Shannon.
That's Art.
And this is The Shartshow. Roll the music. Welcome back, everybody. Shannon went ahead and got me some twisted tea, just in case I got to smack a motherfucker. I'm just kidding. We're going to do another reaction today, and it's Tom MacDonald, and it's been cold, man. It is cold. By the time you guys are watching this, it is negative 57-degree wind chill here where we're at in Casper, Wyoming. Burr. You know what I mean? Pack your long johns, fellas. That's all I'm saying. I've had to work out in the wind the last couple days, and oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Ooh-wee?
Yeah. Hoo-wee, man. You know, I just can't. I can't take it, man. It's so cold. So in honor of this, it's been snowing a lot here, too. We got dusted like a huge blanket of snow. So we thought it'd be fitting. I told you guys to guess, and you guys guessed. A lot of you thought that we were going to do Tom's coronavirus song. Nah, that'd been too easy. This one's called Snowflakes, and we're pretty excited to hear it because that is one of my favorite terms. Whenever the kids act real emotional with me, I call them snowflakes or weak sister. That's just a term they use in boot camp. So
it's annoying.
So I'm like, what are you doing being a weak sister? Quit crying. Everybody gets hurt sometimes. Stand up. Rub some dirt in it. You know what I mean? That's and it's different now, I guess. These kids are way more what do they call that? Sentimental, emotional? They're more emotionally fragile.
No, they're more open to being open and admitting that they're feeling things.
I feel things too. But you know who I tell? This guy right here.
I think that's a sad thing in our culture today is that men don't cry and men don't talk. And
it's not the men don't talk, it's nobody gives a shit about a man.
That's not true.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. If I was out there crying on a freaking Facebook post how I needed support and blah, 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 you know how many people I'd get made fun of more than I'd ever get a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? But a girl does it. She's tired of being big or she's tired of not making enough money. And she goes on Facebook and asks for a little bit of help. And there's 900 million people out there writing a check, making a post. Feel good, feel good. But a man does it. A man ain't receiving that kind of support. And you know why? Because in the end, everybody knows a man should still be a man. And that's, you know what I'm saying? It might be wrong, but that's the way society is.
I think you're wrong.
That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion. And a lot of people agree with you because you're a woman. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Yeah. Ooh, I got to watch myself there. I got to go home.
Because they might have friends on Facebook, like I do. I have a lot of men on my Facebook talking about how they're upset. Whatever.
That's what I think. Sorry, guys. You know what I mean?
I think everybody needs somebody sometime.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm the type of dude that, like, if something happened to me, I'm not going to go on Facebook and tell any of y'all about it. And I think we've had this conversation before, actually, about 13 videos ago on another Tom MacDonald song. And I was saying how I wouldn't go on there. No, it's actually an Eminem song. But I'm sorry, guys. Too far into it. We're going to go ahead and react to Snowflakes. Here on The Shartshow, we're so excited. I have not heard this song. I'm so excited to hear it because that is generally the term I use for a lot of people, and I want to hear it.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight.
Wow, right off the bat, dude, exactly what I was talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in their feelings. Like, oh my God, what do you tell me all the time when I'm in public? Quiet down. Not everybody needs to hear your opinion. I'm like, nobody hears my opinion, but I'm not going to quiet down while I'm talking to you. This is me and your conversation if they want to butt in. Like, it's not that I'm being racist or I'm not trying to offend anybody.
I just like to have private conversations where it's just you and me and not 18 other people around me hearing it. That's all.
Well, I talk loud. That's part of what I do. But no, I'm like, wow, immediately just comes out the gate, just blah. Like, dude, like, yeah, the foot, like, you know what I mean? Your kids can't take peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to school.
Allergies?
Because one kid in 1,000-person school's got a peanut allergy. It's your responsibility to keep that kid away from peanuts. Hell no.
That is not true.
Well, that's how it is. You cannot, if you guys, like for us and stuff like that, like we used to volunteer for the school a lot when the kids were in grade school and stuff, and everything was no peanuts, nothing that could touch peanuts. And then they sent one home that was like gluten-free. Mm-hmm. Everything had to be gluten-free. You can't take nothing to school. Like, we used to send our kids with cupcakes and cakes, you know, to share with the other kids. And we got in trouble. We got a phone call from the principal saying we can't do that because it excludes the gluten-intolerant kids. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, if they would have told us, hey, man, by the way, there's 3 kids in our class that can't have gluten. Bam, there's 3 gluten-free cupcakes. The rest can have regular cupcakes. But it was like, no. Nobody gets cupcakes because they can't have gluten.
I started sending fruit trays.
Yeah, and then, oh, he's got a strawberry allergy. We couldn't win. Dude, we tried. We tried to be involved. They don't want us to be involved. You know, we had to cater. We had to jump to too many hoops to just do one nice thing. And it was a little too much. You know, so I totally get this. Changing my way of talking. I've said this a lot. I'm not going to change my way of talking. As far as the people that are becoming different people, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Or trans.
I didn't want to say the word because we might get pulled, but I don't care. Yeah, for those people that are becoming trans, like, dude, that's cool. Like, do you, man. That's cool. But, like, you're not going to force me to recognize you as this. But if you say, hey, when your name was Tom and now you want to be called Stephanie, well, I'll call you Stephanie. That's not a big deal to me. But you're not going to put different pronouns into my mouth because it makes you feel better. Because in my head, you know what I mean? I know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's like if you can identify as that, then you can allow me to identify as a person that I want to be too.
I identify as rich and attractive. And
I identify as an angry black man. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Just an angry man. And yeah. But yeah, this song right here, he's coming out swinging. And I'm digging it. Let's go back a little bit.
Everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes, whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're
that's one thing that like is one of the things he was talking about, like that Olympic swimmer, and we've talked about it before, how he was like ranked 461st in collegiate swimming, and then he becomes a woman, and now he's number one, and he is totally slamming people, like he is leaps ahead of women on the swim teams and stuff like that. He is winning championships without even really trying because of the physiology involved in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool. You want to be you want to be you. But at the same time, dude, I'm not going to take a 130-pound woman, put her up against a 130-pound man in a MMA ring either. You know what I mean? Like, it is scientifically proven, no matter how cut you are, that man is going to be stronger. You know what I'm saying? We're built differently. That's the way it is. And
I'm going to be out this weekend a little bit, trying to get out and sell some. Oh, do you want to drop your butt plug here?
oh, yeah.
Shameless plug.
So I'm going to be out this weekend a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to be yet.
Right, yeah.
Chatter's Friday night for a little bit, from like 5 to 8, I think.
Yeah. Karaoke? No.
Selling tickets to this amazing comedy show.
Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm very, very excited to be doing this comedy show. It is on January 13th here in Casper, January 14th in Douglas, Wyoming. It's gonna be dope. It's at the Walcott here, and it's at the Legion in Douglas. So it's gonna be a great show. Tickets $30, and you get free beer.
Free beer. Art will be opening.
I will be opening for Mr. Eric Leiden. If you guys know who that is, I'm going to put some clips down below. Check him out. Very funny dude. Of course, check out my clips right here on The Shartshow. And if you guys give us your support, share the post, do whatever you guys can, help us out. We want to make this huge. We want comedy to keep coming back here. And I want to be able to come to your town, your city soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let us know how that's going to go.
So anyways... I'm going to be out and about selling tickets, and I have had a few run-ins with Jeffree Star, so if I see him, I will see if maybe he wants to chat a bit, and I will give that to you.
We'll see if he wants to support local comedy. Like, I feel like, I feel like my comedy is... I roll through barriers, you know what I mean? Like, I don't smash through barriers, but I definitely roll through barriers, and I believe in like it's cool to be woke, but don't be so far woke that you can't see anything else. Does that make sense? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to be accepting, giving, loving, friendly, but when you have to start bending your morals, there's something there, you know what I mean? But so like, I'm totally in canceling people. Like, dude, people should be
able to say what they want.
Unless they're like out there,
terrorizing people.
Doing the to minors or you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Then I believe they deserve a second chance. You know what I mean? You pay for your sins and you move on. But, cancel culture and me just don't get along because eventually it's going to happen to me, dude. I know it. I say so much stupid stuff. And not on purpose, too. It just...
You better just knock on wood now.
I mouth vomit, like, my ideas, and maybe they're not...
I call it verbal diarrhea.
Verbal diarrhea, and that's what it is. And sometimes I just don't have a tissue on hand. So when you pull back, there's a little left on my face. But this song is dope, man. I totally get it. I love the energy of it, and it's hyping me up. It's cool.
They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are. But a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Ay, everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. Ay, they don't want to hear it, but they still talking. Ay, soon enough, we running out of options. Ay, this ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. Ay, we ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. Ay, I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake, oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no. No more snowflakes.
Guys, I love this fucking song though. Like, I totally agree with everything he's talking about in it. Tom MacDonald has a way of connecting with people. Hog, y'all are fucking awesome. We appreciate you guys so much, so much. Our channel wouldn't be what it is without you guys, and we cannot show enough love to you guys, because without you guys, we'd just be sitting here talking to ourselves like we used to do. And I enjoy this much more. I enjoy interacting with you guys in the comments. And I haven't done that in the last couple of weeks, but like I said, we've been sick, and then not on top of that, but like everything at work started to happen. So like, yeah.
I quit my job.
Yeah, but like she said, she quit, and then she like gained 2 other jobs. So like, she's like a Mexican, dude. She can't quit working.
Jamaican.
Not yet, Jamaicans too, man.
Jamaican me crazy.
Yeah, dude, our Jamaican friends, they got jobs like a motherfucker too. You know what I mean? Hard workers. I think that as far as like society goes, it is getting a little bit weaker. Kids are all in their feelings. You know, there's no way that, you know, as a teenager, yeah, there was strife, but I think that like for nowadays kids, it's like because of the internet and because of all the social media and stuff, it's like they feel 4 times more of what we felt, because like it was just people in our school making fun of us. But then like for them, they get on there and it's like, oh shit, it's not just this school, but this kid knows this people at this school, now they're spreading it around. And
But you know what's more messed up?
what's that?
Like, that's so true. Like, it makes it so much bigger and badder and worse. But also, being on social media and on your phone all the time, like, it really limits your real life social connections.
That's true.
I'm
That's
not
true.
talking trash. Like,
One of our daughters had a sleepover, and no bullshit, they were sitting in a fucking circle in the same room, chatting or looking on Facebook and commenting on Snapchat or
sending
whatever.
each other pictures of their foreheads
Yeah.
and their nostrils
Yeah,
to each other.
to each other,
in a
right?
circle.
Right. Instead of talking to each other, they were talking to each other through their phones when they're less than a foot away from each
And
other.
they'd laugh and like slap each other, but that was it.
That was it. And then
It
they'd
was the
go back to their
quietest
room.
sleepover I've ever had in my life.
Ever. I remember my mom used to yell at me and my best friend, like, hey, because we played video
Quiet
games.
down, I gotta work.
You get excited, you know, you play Madden, boom, 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 Sega Genesis or whatever, and then boom, oh shit, fool, all the way back. Mom wouldn't have it. Nowadays, they're just quiet. Every once in a while, you hear a giggle. Right, it is what it is. People, America's changing. And sometimes America can change for good, and sometimes America can change for the worse. It's up to you guys to decide which one's which. And with that, we're going to leave you guys, and thank you guys for joining us on the Shart Show here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and
Have a Merry Christmas.
don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when we're putting out new stuff.
And we're always putting out new stuff.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Bye.